actually a pug killer. No. No amount of reading would have helped me prepare for what I was about to run into. The thing is, right? I've never done Sark before. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm watching the guide. You guys, like, I'm with you in the same boat here. I mean, we did kill 8 bosses in one stream, so I mean, how hard is it going to be to kill just the last boss? We're all ready. This is definitely going to be a one-shot raid. The upcoming challenge was monumental. We got the group together and started to push pull after pull. Either way, literally our best attempt so far. No apologies here. We're all learning. After each and every wipe, we'd lose a couple players. This team is impossible. Sure, if you feels like it. I mean, it is what it is. But eventually we got a solid core to push to the end. My last pull. Time to bring my A game. Alright, so you're telling me you haven't been bringing your game at all? And now you're just trying? Alright, now listen to me, alright? I am not losing my mind because I'm raid leading, but I did lose my mind more than once, alright? Almost tilted, man. You almost tilted? I tilted like 4 days ago. I've been tilted since. Remember, guys, we love this game. We're having fun. We love this game. We're having fun. We love this game. Alright, so settle down. You're about to watch me and my raid group, my pug, try and go through the first 8 bosses and eventually getting to Sark. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to see more, do let me know. And I'll see you again. Now, as any good raid leader does whenever a new raid comes out, the first thing you have to do is study up on mechanics. And so I've spent actual time off of my stream just simply looking at mechanics, writing them down, and just learning everything I needed to do and what everyone else also needs to do to get us all those kills. Alright, I'm sure everyone understood 100% of that because I know myself, I'm super ready. Let's double check here. Look at this. Alright, notes. Smartness. Legitness. Alright, we're gonna do this tonight. 102% guaranteed. And here's the thing, right? No amount of preparation would have helped me prep for Sark because we were able to kill 1 to 8 bosses. So from the first boss to the 8th boss in a single stream in a single night. And then it took us more than a couple weeks to get the Sark kill. So here in phase 1, for day 1, all we need to do is try and get into phase 3. That was our main focus. And we were able to kind of clear most of phase 1, but we always lost a couple people in the transition where they'd either not lose their debuff or healers would simply not use their cooldowns, and our DPS players would not use their defensives and we'd simply die in the transition. In one of our very earlier pulls, I even accepted the combat res into a one-shot mechanic and got completely wiped. I mean, the pull was lost anyways, but the prog, keep the prog alive. Yeah, asteroids. Oh shit, I got res into an instant death. Like, I chose the worst time to accept the combat res, which is as soon as I got it. I needed more patience there. My bad, boys. Alright, here's the thing, right? Whenever you get a group together in Pug, it takes a lot of willpower to keep the group together and not to ult F4 after every wipe. Some players did not share that and just dropped off after each wipe. Either way, literally our best attempt so far. No apologies here. We're all learning. It's fine. Good vibes. This team is impossible. Sure, if you feels like it. I mean, it is what it is. Even though we had a couple good pulls now on Sark, we were still not so experienced on early phase 3 and phase 3 mechanics in general, so we'd sometimes have the boss face towards the raid and get his void slash all over the raid group. And that would simply just wipe us. Go north of... pull them more to the center so we can go north and drop our stones there. Alright, never mind. Just drop it south if you can. Doesn't matter. Beautiful. You want to avoid the purple. Purple's going to spawn a ton of cover. You can see the spikes now. Take a look if you haven't seen it before. I need to go down. I need to go down. I need to go down. Please send me down. Send me down. I am down. Alright.
In the nothing beyond stars.
Watch your step.
Alright, it's a wipe, but we did really well. We got further than we have ever before. Even though that looked like a very horrible pull and we completely failed all mechanics, it was a good kind of morale booster because we got the boss for the first time at a sub 20% health remaining at wipe, which was very good for us.
Watch your step.
I accidentally... Here we go. Alright, this is life.
You cannot deny
Alright, so much better. Literal progress. We're below 20. This is the soak if you haven't noticed it yet. Thank you for the raid, no worries. I think I'm gonna have to continue as well at some other day. Even though we're doing good progression, it's just I have work and I need to sleep now if I want like 6 hours of sleep. Day 1 was a crazy wipe fest, but things were looking a little bit better for day 2. We had a little bit more experience. We were able to see phase 3 and get some practice pulls in, and we were generally just feeling better about day 2. Day 2, you could tell just the stream vibes, the raid member vibes were just so much higher because we kind of knew what to do at that point. And we were able to take a break after day 1 and come back for day 2, and things did actually start to turn around a little bit for us. We should be able to. Also guys, if you have any recommendation, comments or whatever, just keep it open. Like, I'm up to criticism and feedback. We're trying to progress. The goal here is to get the kills. There are no feelings that are gonna get hurt if you tell me, yo man, you suck, you need someone else to help you or whatever. We'll push through, don't worry about it. Now on day 2, our first pull started going off really well. We were able to reach phase 3 relatively easily, at least at the start. Congrats boys, really well done. On our 4th attempt, I mean first attempt one shot, we went to phase 3. Really proud. Let's focus on surviving now. Again, we are going to get pushed and pulled. Ideally you want to head north, which is the star, alright? You want to head north and drop pure there.
Watch your step.
Here we go. Ideally north. Perfect. Now things have been looking good on day 2. We were able to hit phase 3 multiple different times, but our biggest issue was we just simply did not have enough damage. And I hated to admit it as the raid leader, as the guy who's responsible for kicking these people out, but it was slowly becoming more and more apparent with every pull. We are going to do some DPS changes, I think. We've given it a good try, but I think we do need to buff up our deep damage a little bit, because having more than 50% in P3 is kind of not ideal. I will have to unfortunately remove some DPS players. Nothing personal, I would like to keep going with you at a different date, but I think for the pulls tonight, we all know the mechanics at this point, so we just need to mix up the groups a little bit. I hope no one takes it personally. I do apologize. I know it does feel shitty. It's absolutely nothing personal. We will need to remove a couple players here. This absolutely sucked for me. Just going through the DPS meter, looking at who consistently did poorly and just uninviting them. It absolutely sucked and it felt weird to do, but we had to do it and we had to go through with it as well. This never really feels right, but we are getting stuck now at the simple DPS check. So I will form more groups in the future. People who have joined in the past will always have prio to join these groups. But for the time being, we'll go ahead and give this a fair go. Again, thank you all who joined and participated. Nothing personal. I do hate that I kind of have to do this, but add me, do whatever you want, and whenever we can, I will definitely try and get you in. Yes, should be. That is true. I just don't feel, like, I don't know. It never feels nice to uninvite someone from a normal raid. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Let's move on. Right. After a good number of pulls, we've just decided to take a break and discuss mechanics and try and really figure out what the hell's going on with these pulls, because we did have enough damage at that point, but we were still wiping a lot, so we had to get to the bottom of it. You guys have any questions? Yes. Please help. This guy needs to help. We are slowly improving, but any help or advice you may have is appreciated. I mostly just failed to dodge some mech, to be honest. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get a sun portal and go Gallia. We can get a sun portal up. Q3 is hard. Yeah, it is a little bit messed up here. When this soak is around, we need to get right. P1 ball placements are a bit messy. Yeah, we are trying to fix this. Hitting P2 breath to the outside. Lucky AFK right now. Yeah, we did call a break, to be fair. Any problems or just mechanics? I think healing is okay. I mean, the Resto Druid's insane. I'm assuming he has to have his tier set, right? Around this fight with 5 heals, is there a problem with that? I think we're alright. I think we can kill him. We just need to fix 2-3. And it's done. Okay, let's see 1407. I'll try to look around. All right, fair enough. Sounds good. All right. Let's see if everyone is here. Let's go ahead and ready check up. Even though we were starting to do slightly better after the discussion, we were still wiping a fair bit, and it just didn't look like we were going to get the kill that day. I think I'm gonna have to call it a night here. I'll definitely continue playing later. You guys, if you want to join, you know, you're in the Discord, just let me know. You'll definitely get priority. I'd like to continue playing with you guys, but I do have to wake up in a couple hours for work. All right, it's been fun, guys. I will hopefully do a day 3 of raid progression. We've learned a lot. I'm going to try and increase my item level as well as a tank, and hopefully we are able to kind of get something done. Day 2 did not go as planned. We were hoping to get the kill, but at least on the upside, we would get a vault before day 3 of raiding. So hopefully that little change can also give us the push we need to actually get the kill on the next raiding day. After 2 days of agonizing slow progression, day 3 was starting to look like the day we were actually going to feast on dragon meat. So we went in with a lot of hype and a lot of excitement. Today the dragon dies, I really do hope so. I really do hope so. I mean, I'm sick of having Sark just, you know, wipe us attempt after attempt. We do need one normal kill just, you know, to restore a shed. A small shed of dignity here. Alright guys who are joining, welcome. If you don't know me, my name's Crashing. I tend to lead scuffed up groups. So thank you for joining. We're gonna do our best here. We cleared 8 bosses yesterday, complete one shot all the way through, but we kind of got stuck on Sark. But no worries, we're gonna one shot him here today. And you know, just keep in mind this is a learning group for those who are new and haven't participated before. So we'll see how things go. 100 attempts secured. I mean, basically, at this point, we really do need to get a kill just to show that I actually can understand what's going on. We spent the first part of day 3 doing small polls, kind of trying to explain for all the new players on what the different mechanics are. And on this specific poll, we were able to get Sark to a sub 10% health. And this is a major milestone for us. It made us understand that we had what it took to kill Sarkinus all this time. All right, this is I think where we wiped, but goddamn, we got him down to 10%. 10%, almost single digits here. If we can see it, goddamn, that's a big major soak here. Let's go close, guys. Holy crap, that was so good. We were able to get Sark below 10% for the first time. And seeing that, you know, single digit health on the boss, we knew we could get him, and we just pushed harder than we have ever done before. My last pull, time to bring my A game. All right, so you're telling me you haven't been bringing your game at all, and now you're just trying? You've spent so much time. There we go. I think that's exactly one.
My reign begins
Bomb
with your
incoming.
annihilation.
AoE incoming.
Stack for heals, stack for heals. Disintegrate, number 2 coming up. We still have 1 out. You could tell, you could feel during this pull that everyone was doing everything they needed to be, and you could feel that this is the actual pull we get the kill. You could even tell, like, the debuffs on the players, we kind of staggered how we removed them properly in the order we've discussed earlier. Things were looking very good for us here. Boss here. Boss disintegrate. This is your last chance to remove the debuff. It's with your lag. Kevin as well. Alright, this is it, right? This is our make or break for the raid. Glistening Surge. Usually there's a ton of damage coming out during this cast, and everyone needs to use their personal defensives, and the healers need to use their cooldowns. And if we were able to time this right and keep as many players on their feet into phase 2, we'd have so much of a better time going into phase 2 and eventually into phase 3.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
Hide such delicious knowledge.
Alright, something happened at this exact moment that could have wiped the raid group, and it was 100% my fault, alright? So I got the Void Slash debuff on myself, and if you don't know, that's when as a tank I need to go down into the Void Realm and defuse my bomb and come back up. But I noticed that the casters, the mobs started casting at the exact same moment. So I went in to interrupt them, but the Death Knight got his Void Slash, and that's a frontal as well on the Death Knight, so it hits everyone who's behind him. So it hit me as well. So me and the Death Knight, both of us had Void Slashes. So I decided to stay back up, and he went down to clear his, and you'll see what happens here.
How about the zombie?
Burn in the light of a dying star.
Watch your step.
Come on, boys, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Yes, 4 days. Let's go. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, boys. Watching the last 2 or 3 percentage points on Sark as both tanks are unavailable and being tanked by the entire raid group, and see him tick down to 1%, 0%, and then get the kill was incredibly exciting. It was an insane couple of days just pushing the normal raid on, you know, second or third week after launch was incredible. And of course, this kind of eased up our path into heroic and eventually getting Sark as a community, which was kind of incredible for us. Holy
What is
good job, boys.
foul?
Gotta get those screenshots in. Get a screenshot in, boys, if you like. Everyone stand up. All right, everyone line up. I'm gonna be in the middle so everyone is equal on both sides. All right, we're gonna face chest. Here we go, screenshots. And then I'm gonna do one without the nameplates because they're annoying as well. And there you have it. After 3 insane days of just pulling and progging Sark slowly, we were able to get everyone on the same page, and we were able to make a lot of new friends along the way, and we got the kill on Sark, and we got our very fat loot at the end, and it was definitely worth it. All right. Also, I don't want you guys to have this impression that I'm a monk tank main. I would never be a furry. I'm a Tauren druid. All right, I'm the furthest thing away. Keep that in mind. All right. Yes, I do main a druid. You can judge me now freely. I am a furry on the weekend.
I would never be a furry.
Listen, things happen sometimes. Alright, Tank's gonna leave. No one follow him. He's gonna explode. Alright, he's too excited. That sounded wrong. You know what I mean? I don't know what I meant. Alright, focus on the raid, boys. Healer. I was too slow. No. Please queue again. Alright. I mean, it was literally less than a second. Oh, another healer. Thank you. Discord man, your voice is soothing. I like this. Alright, my voice is not soothing at all. I'm almost gonna fucking lose my voice completely here. I gotta speak lower. So hopefully we were going in with a lot of hope, a lot of excitement, and, you know, third day was the day. Alright, I'm not supposed to spoil this now, but you know, we actually got the kill here. It's insanely difficult to have the same players who have... Thank you to everyone who joined. If you're watching this far, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and hopefully see you guys soon. Make sure to catch me live on twitch.tv/crashing7, and make sure to like the comment and leave a subscribe.